Actually, it's super Hello and welcome to the Unsliced podcast, day 1.
Day 1.
Let's go.
So excited for this to be a thing. How long has this been in the preparation?
Months.
Year.
Yeah, about a little more than a year, I think.
And we should be warm by now. We've done so many test runs.
We've done exactly one test run, but I'm already warm. It's actually kind of hot in here.
Positive mindset.
I'm gonna take off my jacket.
Me too, actually. I have to take my sweatshirt
I'm gonna keep my jacket on.
Okay. Being different.
Anyways, this podcast is gonna be an everything bagel of a podcast. Everything you can ever imagine from a podcast with your favorite people.
Yes.
So exciting.
Unsliced.
I'm actually so excited.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Actually, we should introduce ourselves because you guys have no idea who I am. My name is Surya. I am a member on this podcast, and that is all you need to know about me.
So mysterious. Okay. Hello, my name is James, but you might also hear me go by Jake. I'm super excited to be on this podcast. I'm really looking forward to some long, deep conversations and then some hilarious jokes and games. I'm just super excited to be here.
Hi, I'm Killian. I know you already are in love with me just by hearing my voice. But I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to do this.
The future is crazy for Unsliced.
How so?
The future is crazy. We have Unsliced, the base podcast, but you're also expecting segments, uncut, unchained, undercooked, unsolicited, untangible,
Unprepared. That's today.
That's today.
That's what we're doing.
No, don't worry. We're prepared. We've prepared for this for a long time.
We have 3 bullet points.
Other ways we've figured out how this audio stuff works. For anyone who's never tried to do a podcast, it's actually kind of complicated. It's not just recording on your phone.
All right, Jay, you went to a concert yesterday, didn't you?
I did. I went to a concert yesterday, and the craziest thing happened. Okay, so it was like a little indie band concert, but
Who are the artists?
Oh, the artists were Breakup Shoes were the openers, and Phone Boy was the actual.
Phone boy, one phone boy.
Yes, one boy for a phone, one phone.
Oh, phone. I thought you said foam boy.
No,
this entire
phone.
time.
Phone
I've been hearing
ring,
phone
ring,
boy.
hello. But okay, at the very beginning of the concert, there's a couple high schoolers up front, and they started playing Subway Surfer. But
That's
holding their
great. It
phone
helps me
up.
pay attention to the
I
concert
type
even
of
more.
page.
Love that game.
And then after the opener, and there was about a half hour between the two bands, everyone started just doing things on their phone, but lifting them up. Someone brought a Nintendo DS, so the entire crowd was cheering them on as they played Mario Kart.
That's funny.
They beat the game?
Yeah, they were in first place.
Let's go.
Somebody else,
That's all I care about now. I'm
somebody else-
invested.
Somebody else got a match on Tinder. That was a real crowd pleaser. Everyone was yelling and screaming for that. It was so funny.
That's really funny. I've never seen a concert so less focused on the music.
Somebody else got the imposter in Among Us.
What?
There was some
No.
Pokemon Go caught. No, it was wild.
That's crazy.
That's
Sounds
actually
fun.
fun. That's a fire. It was a good
It was a good concert. Yeah.
I mean, other big things coming to this podcast. I think we have people from our community. We're gonna interview soon. So that's actually a really hype behavior that was gonna happen.
Not soon, but
Within the
coming
next
episodes.
3 or 4 episodes, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna release every week. I think on Mondays.
Weekly episodes.
Weekly episodes on Mondays.
Probably
we record on Mondays, so we record and publish an episode on Mondays. So every Monday, I want you guys ready
Ready?
to click on that play icon and play whatever long minutes of perfection. Yes, Killian, you're raising your hand. What is it?
Wait, so every time we do this, every Monday when we record, you're gonna go home and edit and publish?
Not the same Monday, the next Monday.
Oh, the next Monday.
So you get
Okay.
7 days, yeah. We can cut this out so people don't realize that we're so unprepared. And we're figuring.
No, we'll keep that in.
Underachieving.
Keep that in. Editor, keep that in.
I'm the editor.
No. We'll hire one eventually.
I'm going to put as much as I can right now. I'm going to make myself so useful in this that you guys can't cut me out later.
That's not.
We'll
how
still
that
find a way to cut you out later.
You guys will still find a way to cut me out later.
Yeah,
That's so
we'll find a
disheartening.
new editor and a new voice for Surya. It's the same name too. We'll be like, hey guys, this is Surya, but it's a different person. Hey guys, welcome back.
Welcome back to what?
Welcome back to the.
That's just gonna be a plain cut and just you saying welcome back, and the audience is gonna be so confused.
You know, I'm gonna talk louder. I'm gonna start being a dominant personality.
You're dominant.
You are a dominant personality. You don't have to start being one.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like in a recording room, I have to be dominant personality because usually when people are having a discussion, I like lay myself back and I don't actually contribute as much as I could. Like if two people are talking, I feel like I'm not needed. So like if you guys are having a conversation, I literally could just sit here and listen instead of talking. So I need to work on that.
Yeah, no, I think you will always find ways to enter yourself in the conversation, and that's what I like about it.
And that's why we invited
Such
you to our podcast.
backhanded compliment. I feel
It's
like.
not backhanded.
Yeah, that is an insult that you turned into a compliment.
No, it's great for podcasting because no matter what we're talking about, you will make it interesting.
You're the only person who has used "you insert yourself in every conversation" as a compliment.
And I mean it.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, bringing us back a little bit, but like, what do you turn me up with your own device? Yeah, sorry, Surya is like giving me a little movement to turn my voice up, but he can do it himself.
I'm on the soundboard, everybody.
Yeah, Surya's
sounding the board up, boarding the sound up, soundboarding, everything up here right now, sounding the board.
Ooh. Okay, so what are you guys thinking? What are your so we've been brainstorming a little bit on little different things we can do in the podcast to mix it up, some interviews, some games. What are you guys particularly excited for?
Honestly, just talking about like my favorite things,
Like
video games, movies. I just like talking about that kind of thing. So
I'm excited for. Okay, I don't know if you guys looked at this, but I put onto our little Discord / Google Doc an idea that we could all like in preparation. We like research, do a little homework. But we like have a topic. It could be like World War II, or it could be like biology, or
Okay.
like
So learning.
the learning channel.
Each person tries to find the most crazy, like outlandish story from that, and then we all come and like tell the story we found, or like the news or research or something. Like, you can't believe what they're doing with woolly mammoths these days.
What? Woolly mammoths?
Actually can't believe what they're doing.
How can they do anything with woolly mammoths?
They're reviving
just
them.
not
They're
good?
bringing them back,
Bringing
dude.
it back.
Like Jurassic Park, but woolly mammoth?
Actually,
Yeah.
yes.
I actually have a story
There will
about
be a
that.
segment. Yeah.
What is it? Yeah.
An old friend, I guess you could say. He never gave up on the fact. We had a constant debate every time we talked to each other. He was like, I'm so excited for them to bring woolly mammoths back. And I told him there was no point in bringing them back. And he was like, blah, 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 the environment, blah, 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 whatever. And then I was like, literally, what is the point of bringing them back? There's nothing. They're just elephants with hair. They're like, keep them dead. They died for a reason. you know?
Whoa. What does this woolly mammoth hate all of a
They
sudden?
died for a reason. They don't need to come back. They evolved into elephants, which are much better. So I'm just saying.
You think elephants are better than woolly mammoths?
I do.
Which one has bigger tusks?
Probably mammoths.
Yeah. Which one has softer fur?
Mammoth. The elephants don't have any fur.
Yeah, they do.
Checkmate.
They have like
They
skin.
have hair.
They're hairy. Like that's not fur.
Wiry.
Hair and fur are very different.
So you'd rather say pet something that is like hairy rather than furry?
I didn't say it was better for petting. I just.
Okay, but I'm just saying the idea of a woolly mammoth is so much more appealing than the idea of an elephant.
Do you really think a woolly mammoth's fur is gonna be soft and supple and not like hard from the conditions?
I think it could be softer and supple than any elephant hair could be.
Because it's hair.
I think this is it between you two. I think, and actually, it's another thing I'm excited for. I want to have polls, like on our YouTube platform.
We might run into them though.
That's good.
But like on the things we talk about. So like, for example, we could have a poll on our what platforms that support that. Like we could have an Instagram.
Every platform.
When we set up our Instagram,
Every single
when we set up our YouTube channel, we can have polls about like the topics we talk about. So we could have like a woolly mammoth versus elephant poll.
I honestly think I'm back on this, but a woolly mammoth is so much more appealing than an elephant. Okay, I love elephants, but that's because they're our only option. When I go into a small ice cream shop with like 3 flavors and I see vanilla, I I'm gonna take vanilla. But if there's cookies and cream, I am not taking vanilla.
Okay, but woolly mammoths aren't cookies and cream.
Woolly mammoths are better than the elephants.
No.
Don't get me wrong again. I love elephants, but come on.
No. So you're just wrong.
Bigger tusks, more fur.
Which one's still alive today? Which one
Who's the
survived?
survivor, man?
Who's a survivor?
Okay.
Who adapted? Elephants.
There's always the classic vanilla, the elephant. But don't you want anything more to a four-legged, gigantic, trotting creature?
Those tusks didn't come in handy when they were extinct,
So true.
and the humans killed them.
I'm actually thinking I'm a little more on the elephant side
That's
right
what
now.
I thought.
I'm being ganged up on.
Yeah, well, maybe because
Can you-
you have the poor choice.
Can you paint a woolly mammoth? No, they're all dead. Can you paint an elephant? Yes.
Elephants are
And it would look
culturally epic.
quite amazing, actually.
I think you guys aren't thinking about that theoretically here. Theoretically, you can paint a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, but it would
Well,
look
theoretically, you can shoot a woolly mammoth too.
Yeah, theoretically they did, and they're all dead.
True.
Yeah,
I guess.
kind of a
No, but-
yikes moment for
What an L
Team
for
Woolly
the woolly
Mammoth.
mammoths. W for elephants. L for woolly mammoth.
No, woolly mammoth starts with a W. Elephants has more L's, I think, in the word than woolly mammoth does, and automatically that has proven you both wrong.
I don't think that's true because elephant has like 2 L's or 1 L.
So they both have the same. Oh no, woolly
No,
mammoth.
woolly mammoth has 2 L's.
Jake, spell woolly.
Please don't make Jake spell. Making Jake spell on this podcast would literally just like make any viewer just cringe.
Jake,
probably
spell
some.
elephant.
We can cut it here.
I honestly do think woolly mammoth's soul and elephant. Let's say hand-to-hand combat, foot to foot, trunk to
Hand
trunk,
to hand.
horn to horn, tusk to tusk. Anything they win, they sell.
Elephants are smarter.
Okay.
Elephants are smarter.
Okay. I'm gonna move us back on track a little bit.
Yeah,
we can
sorry,
have
I just thought that was so wild.
we can actually make our woolly mammoth versus elephant like a subject for another day or another point. But I'm gonna move us back.
I mean, I think we
over
finished
to...
it now. I think we're.
Okay. Okay.
What I'm excited for
What are you excited for?
is I'm excited for our interviews because those are going to be really hype. We got some great people on the list. We don't want to spoil them yet, but some real interesting people. I'm excited for a little game I have called a coffee shop competition. It's going to be a few people on there. We're going to have a few prizes. It's going to be real exciting. You're going to stay in tune for that segment.
Sounds
I'm excited
exciting.
for those.
Sounds
I'm
good.
excited.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm excited for this to become something great,
Beautiful.
Special.
beautiful, special.
So Surya's address.
No, don't say my
Okay.
address.
Welcome back.
Okay, let's get some direction here,
Okay.
and then we can start up again.
Direction and magnitude.
One Direction.
Oh yeah!
That's stupid. Cut that out.
If
Talk
we
about
still want
what?
to talk about the future, there's still a lot of things because we want to get ferns in here. Ferns? I think ferns would be great. RGB lights, ferns, everything. I think that's the best addition.
Please let's not get RGB lights. What's the point of getting RGB
I
lights?
think
So
we
it
need-
like fits the vibe, man. The ferns will glow lights. You don't want a red fern or a green.
Wait, you're gonna put the lights on the fern?
We're gonna put the RGB lights on the ferns, so they're like yellow ferns, green ferns, purple ferns.
That's horrible.
You know what? You know what I need to know? What's up with those like RGB like triangle wall tiles? You know the ones I'm
Oh.
talking about?
They're sick.
Are they?
YouTubers
They're
have them.
sick because they're like modern and colorful. Because you know, modern like at this point is so black and white.
Yeah.
In what way?
Like,
Like
you
in-
see modernist homes, it's like black and white, square boxes on top of square box. But like
True.
the real modern, I think, is when you have that kind of vibe, but with colors. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think I mean, Unsliced can go everything, everywhere, every place, all at once, everywhere, all at once. Overrated movie, I have to say.
It's not.
But
Ooh, let's not get into it now. Let's not
just
get
a
into it
normal
now.
movie.
I haven't seen the movie, so we can't get into it.
okay, we'll talk about everything, everywhere, all at once at a later date.
Speaking of movies,
Let's say our favorite movies.
what's some movies right now?
Jake, what's yours?
My favorite movies. I semi-recently watched All's Quiet on the Western Front, and that was a banger. That was a great movie. I fully plan on reading the book. I will get back to you guys once I read the book.
So in like a few years.
Shut up, dude. I actually plan on reading this one, I swear.
Okay. How about you, Killian?
I have a lot of favorite movies. Mostly the horror
Oh yeah, like what?
movies. Like I don't like elevated horror like all the other people in the world, but there are good elevated horror movies. But I mean,
Can you explain
classic
elevator horror?
elevated horror is a is a
They said elevator horror. I was like, that's a
Yeah.
whole genre. Horror that takes place in an elevator.
elevated horror is like a special like subgenre of horror that a lot of people like. It's like Hereditary and like Babadook, movies that are scary without using classic jump scares and stuff. And people like to think they're better than everyone else when they watch those movies. But I just personally like classic, like slasher, jump scare, like Friday the 13th, Scream, those kind of movies. Great movies.
My favorite movie is Toy Stories.
Toy
Toy Story. Toy Story.
Which
My
ones?
favorite movie is Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
That's
Is that actually true?
Yeah.
intriguing.
Like,
It
for
is.
real?
I love the spork. My favorite character probably of all the films.
Wait. Your favorite movies are Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. But your favorite character is from the 4th movie.
Yes, I said that right.
I don't believe that you like Toy Story as your favorite movie.
I do. I mean, we can cut back to our first take right here, but I think I've expressed it for like 2 weeks now.
Wait, but like when? Like you've never brung up
Okay, here,
Toy
I'll cut
Story.
back to our first take.
I really enjoyed watching 1917
Ooh.
and All's Quiet on the Western Front. Killian, what's your favorite movie?
Just like the whole horror genre is my favorite. Because you're weird.
Expressed each. Yep. Okay.
You're a scaredy cat.
Yeah, that's
so-
My favorite movie is Toy Story 2.
Not even close to the best one.
See? That's
Oh
literally-
wow, really?
That's literally the.
That's crazy you bring it up.
God,
but
the-
no, but I mean, anywhere that isn't the podcast, you've never brought up Toy Story before.
Can we just take a moment to recognize how awful the audio quality was on our first take? Like,
Yeah.
we gotta...
Imagine it's just like no difference in that.
Oh my god.
That would be horrible. It just transitions smoothly. Like,
It's like, oh, where do they
anyways,
come?
Yeah, no, Toy Story. I want to be a filmmaker, and Toy Story is my favorite movie. I want to make live action films like Toy Story, live action.
Yes, my favorite live action movie, Toy Story.
What if we end it so abruptly, the viewers just don't even know what's next?
They would probably have a seizure and die.
Thank you, everybody, for listening in. This was a great experience for all of us, and it's our first episode. So if you made it all the way to the end, Monday, release dates every week.
Yep, and stay tuned for our next episode. Really great things. I'm really excited. Only getting better from here. Watch out for some interviews will be coming up in the next few episodes.
Oh, we're done. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Woolly Mammoth Solo.